So this is what happens when you buy cheap bull. Yo, what's up, y'all? As you can see, I just came back from school and whatever. I had to go to school today in person because of testing and whatnot, which I didn't even finish. Whatever, you guys don't care about that. Yo, shout out to my friends. If y'all seen this right now, shout out to y'all. Yo, today was a blast. Can't wait to see y'all. I can't speak. I cannot wait to see you guys very soon. But anyway, enough about that. On to the video. I'm gonna go change my tire real quick. Let's get the shit on the road, bro. Alright, so what's up? Sorry for the background noise. My neighbor's mowing the lawn right now. I can't control that. But, so I'm gonna do this blind, see if I can pick something out that I want. And the lawnmower gets louder. Okay, but anyway. Something random. I feel a box. I think it's, oh. Alright, so here it is. We got the mirrors. Obviously, I know what the hell is inside this thing. I just picked randomly what the hell I wanted. There you go. We got the mirrors for the bike. My mirrors snapped. So I've had those mirrors since like the beginning of the channel, way before then. I had it since November. I started the channel at December. So yeah. Mine snapped because it got cold and high, and apparently the plastic didn't like that. So one day I went to adjust it, and that shit just fucking snapped. So, well, shit. But I'm gonna go install these brand new ones. I'll show you in a second what they look like. So, that's pretty much it. Just wait for him, you know. There he goes. Okay, there we go. Okay, now he's gone. So here we got the mirrors. They are far better than the other ones. The other ones were practically not like movable. They were just plastic, like hard plastic that you could bend a little bit from force, and it wasn't. These ones are way better. These ones have these little, I don't want to say metal because they're, well, they kind of are. They have these little metal bits, like for the arms, instead of plastic, they're metal. The only plastic part about this is the actual mirror, and they can pivot, which is pretty nice. They can pivot, which is pretty nice, and the actual, you know, adjustable stuff. And they're not that hard to install. It's literally just a bolt on the bottom here that you unscrew, and you put it over your handlebar, and bam. It would essentially looks something like this. This is the other side, my bad. This is the, well, for you guys, your left side, but this is my right side. You just, bam, clamp it right that, and you got yourself some mirrors. That's pretty much it. There's not much with these. They're just, you know, some little mirrors that you basically adjust and put on. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put them on right now. Oh, sure. See, guys, this is the one that broke. This is the one that you see it's just sheared right off right there. This is the one that broke during winter when I went to adjust it. Trash. Time for these brand spanking new ones. Yeah, boy. From yesterday. Wow. Oh, music, yo. actually have mirrors. I actually got mirrors now. Great. Sick. And there y'all have it. There y'all have it. Here it is. The bike with the new mirrors on. What y'all think? I think they look pretty sick. They look pretty sick if I do not say so myself. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. For real, y'all, like, what do you think? They look pretty sick and not really that. I feel like they flow with the bike. They're chrome and then it's black and like the color and like the bike is chrome, orange, black. I feel like it works really well with the bike. So I'm pretty happy how that turned out. And it has these little things that shine in the light, or at night rather. Pretty happy with that. Pretty sick. So that's the mirrors, guys. Got rid of these old little janky ones that are basically hot garbage. Oh, look at that. I dropped them and they broke. Anyway, proves my point. Oh, and before I forget, as you can see, I mentioned last video, this bike is leaking a lot of gas because of the gas cap, and the gas cap is very, I don't know, broken. I feel like the gasket is broken, so I can't show y'all too much, but what I did get was the new gas cap. OEM, factory, nothing too special, nothing better looking, just OEM. I think it looks great, OEM. So I just wanna replace it real quick. So I don't wanna throw this, I just wanna. Anyway, forget about that, forget that ever happened. OEM, new one. And bam, that's fixed. A never less problem to worry about. The next day, oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! What the fuck is going on? Hey, clapped out piece of shit. Yeah, it's been raining a good bit. But it's sunny now, so that's good. Today we're putting on some lights on the bike. So again, shout out to my MZmiami, whatever. Oh wait, check this out. Want to see something funny? Online class. Anyway, so today we're gonna put on some lights. Last video we installed high compression head. If you missed out on that video, go check it out. But yeah, anyway, that's what we did last video. We gained a lot of torque and what's it called, and power from it. It's pretty insane. I'm pretty happy how that turned out. And also earlier in this video, I'm pretty sure I recorded that a few days ago, early in the video we saw that we put on these nice mirrors. Pretty nice, way better than the old clapped out mirrors. Let me just pull out one of them. Yeah, that thing. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we basically got the mirrors and the high compression head. So far we got two more things to put onto the bike until we're done with this little mini new setup series. So the last thing will be tomorrow, or not tomorrow for me, but later on in the video, the next video for you guys. Right now I'm putting on some lights, some well deserved lights, because I don't really ride this thing at night, obviously, but sometimes it gets me, like, sometimes I get home a little late from whatever the hell I'm doing, so it's nice to have a little lights, and plus they have blinkers on. I'll show you guys right now. All right, y'all, so unfortunately I did open a box. I did get a quick little peek of it to make sure I was getting something that was useful. Quick little note though, this is not gonna be like the last definitive light setup on it. I want to put a lot more professional light. This is just some random lights that I bought from that place, but I want to put on some way more like professional, actual battery powered, like a little car battery powered light system, because they will look a lot better. If you've noticed, this little light that keeps appearing in my not appearing, but it's in my yellow box that you guys saw last video. That's what I want to put as the headlight, not this. I mean, rip. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I want to do in the future. But for now, we're just gonna run these for the meantime, so that way I actually have some lights on the bike. Let me just go get that real quick. Anyway, so let's go take this shit out. Let's see here. So this is what we got of these lights. This is pretty hard doing this one-handed. Give me a second. All right, there we go. So recording. Anyway, so here we go. So this is what we got out of this whole entire box. We basically got these lights right here. This is essentially the headlight, and this is the tail light, if you cannot tell. Basically the way it works is you got your what's it called, on and off. So on is this, as you can see. I don't think you can see, it's daytime, but they're on. You got that, yeah. You can put them on silent mode. Screw it, whatever. Anyway, and this is like your alarm. I'm just guessing. This literally sounds and looks like a fucking McDonald's toy, but whatever. This is, again, it's temporary. So here you go. Headlight, tail light. You got a shit ton of wire to distribute between the front and back. And I don't know what the hell this button is. I really don't know what this button does or is. It just does nothing. Nothing. Anyway, so this is where it connects to the back, like the seat post for the rear one, and the front one is connected with this. This just screws right here on the bottom and into the handlebar. So I'm gonna go do all that right now. Go. It'll be really cool if you guys subscribe to the Retro Vlogs Easy channel. Anyway, soon enough, all that money would help to funding this build and my future builds. Make things a lot quicker. Here we got the back one, the one that goes right down the seat post. I don't know how that's gonna work, but because my seat post is over here, but the tail light needs to be here. Fuck it. I'll connect it to the seat thing, whatever. I'll find a way. Watch this. Alright, well, much better. Damn it. What do we got here? Okay, so wait, real quick. Check it out. This is what I was talking about, by the way. This is the light I wanna in the future put in the front of the bike, cause I mean, come on. Really, come on. Which one would you want better on the bike? This one or this one? Pretty sure this one. Anyway, the reason being I can't put it now is because I don't have a big enough battery, because this is not gonna last me for a long time. And I'm still learning how to do anything with electricity. Like right now, I don't know how none of this works. I need to learn. I don't know how any of this works, so I want to learn. I know what it does and what their names are, but I just don't know how to connect it and work it and solder and whatever. So I gotta learn all that. So once I learn that, I'll just set this up with the rear brake and all that stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to mention this real quick. Yeah, that's not too good. So this is what happens when you buy cheap bull. This is where it mounts up over here. Do I want it over here? We're about to make this job that much easier. Watch this. Checking out with me. We're about to, oh, great. Anyway, we're about to get this little screw and get it down to size because it's way too big. Oh, say hi to Cricket. I just did the brakes on that thing. Anyway, let's see here. What I can make it, I'm gonna cut it down to size. I think we're good. That's our final product. I guess we're leaving class early today. Alright, bet. Honey! What? Mom's calling you. What'd she say? Finally, the day's clearing up. God damn. Beautiful sun. Where you at? Oh, there you go. Directly above me. Anyway, so let me show you guys what I've done so far when the camera's off and all that stuff. So behind the scenes, I've routed all these cables all over here, all the wires over here, and it's supposed to lead to here. So this is the makeshift thing I have set up over here. Check it out. I took out the original, it used to be right here. Took out the, I don't even want to say stock, you know what I mean, this thing, this little reflecting thing. I took that off, and my plan is, now this might sound a little dumb, but listen, like I said, this is temporary. So I want to do stuff that's temporary, that won't stay, and like no drilling holes, no nothing like that. So I'm gonna hot glue this. I feel like I should hot glue these points right here. I got the arm, the broken arm that I broke earlier. I'm gonna hot glue that up here too, so it keeps like a little support up here. Also, hot glue all of that, and just glue as much as possible. It sounds super janky, just whatever the hell. It just sounds super retarded, but like, listen, it's temporary, and I need to get up and go and film something right now after this video, so I just wanted it working, just in case it gets a little nighttime. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I still don't know what the hell this thing is. I'm gonna have to just route this, I guess, to the handlebars and just keep it there just in case. It is a long cable, so it's for something. It's for something that you have to touch. I don't know. I'll search it up and find out. I don't even think they have videos on that, but I'll find out pretty soon. Anyway, let's get this hot glue gun. Bam. All right, hot glue gun. What y'all think? Hey, it's not the prettiest, but from what it seems like, it looks like I got everything. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we got it. This is what I got so far. So far what we got is, we got one dab right there, right on between the bowl and the plastic. We got one right there, the top one. Pretty sure Yeah, we can hit that back definitely. I'm gonna hit a little bit more on the back. Got some of the dab in the back too, other side, and the other side of the bolt. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do one more on the other side. Feels pretty sturdy. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed with this glue. Wow, that glue is insane. It actually works, yo. Wow. There we go, y'all. Not the prettiest, but from far away, I mean, you can see the purple and whatever, like the purple glue and whatever, but like, you don't really think too much of it, you know what I mean? And it's not, I think this is a win. Now it's time to route all these wires. I'm gonna route this to the handlebars. Still don't know what the hell it does. And just gonna, you know, zip tie these things onto their respected areas. So yeah. My brother. Alright y'all, so bike's done, all the lighting work is done. As you can see, not really the most professional out there. It's pretty bad, but yeah, this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna start from the back to the front on all the stuff I did to it to make this work. So here we got, I took off the original, where is it? The original little, yeah, this thing. Took off the original little reflective thing that went on here, and took that off. And I used the little plate, like little base, as like points to glue. So I just hot glued all of this stuff. Got the original base that broke earlier, and hot glued that to the top. Let's give it a little support on the top. Glued it all around, all the way in the back, even to the bolt back there. Then I went and got the cables that were with it. I got the switch cable and ran it over this tube once. Then I went down, both of them going down the seat. The main cable, or the main wire that goes to the front headlight, is this one on the bottom. Just wrapped it around once, slip tied it, goes along. But the switch was a lot longer, so I wrapped that around like 2 times. And then a little cross knot right there, zip tied those together. Bring them all the way up, zip tie that. Bring them even further up, and this is where they split. So the headlight obviously goes up next to the brake light. I mean, not brake light, next to the brakes, up here, and boom, there you have it, the headlight. And then the other one goes down around about 1 loop around here, zip tied up here, and hot glued right there. Again, not the most beautiful. This is all temporary, don't worry. I'm gonna get a lot better at wiring and all that stuff. I try to tuck it. I mean, nothing on this bike's tucked, like nothing. There's no plastic, there's nothing to tuck it like a real bike. So everything's just exposed, but hey, screw it, it's a little bicycle. So honestly, I'm not trying to make it, like, I'm not trying to make this a show bike. As you can see, it's a bicycle, but I treated this thing like the other day like a dirt bike. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much up. Damn it, that's pretty much all with the lighting. I'll show you guys right now with it on. Right here, so this is how you switch it on. You basically go right here where it says night, hit left, which is on. Then we got our very nice street legal red LED, whatever the fuck. And this button, I went through all the trouble to make it work, and I mean, it doesn't do anything really. Anyway, then you got that, and then you got your turn signals. And I guess emergency or horn. I'm not sure, it's not like a cop. I'm gonna have to take that off. I feel like deleting that damn sound, I don't know. But anyway. And then we got, turn it on. It's still on, right? Okay, yeah. Then we got the brake. This is currently on right now. And then we got this. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, that's basically what we got as lighting, because I really want to get this one on here. Enough of all that stuff. Thanks for watching for today's video. That's all I got for you guys today. So we got the lighting done. We got the lighting, we got the mirrors, and we got the high compression head. There's one more thing left. One more thing left, right? One more thing. And it's gonna make this bike a lot faster and a lot better. I don't know, a lot more enjoyable at higher speeds. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next time. Peace.